How you going, guys? Welcome back to WORA. Today we're going to have a bit of a look at taking the back seats out of the Rocky. This little piece of angle line here, alloy angle line, is a very important piece in doing so. So, stick around and I'll show you what mischief we get up to this time. Hopefully I don't bore a hole in the wrong place. Alright guys, hang around for the rest of the video. Now of course, when you do decide to take the back seats out of your four-wheel drive, it's alright for me because I don't have much stuff, but you guys might have a little bit extra stuff, especially if you do a lot of travelling, and that's a lot to move. So anyway, it's alright for me, so let's get cracking into it, I suppose. You've got these two little icon things here, 1, 2, little straps, not icons, you know what I mean. And we're both going to give them a bit of a tug. 1 and 2. See how the chair pops up? Beautiful. They've got little latches under here. See those? Yeah. This is very smart because you can do this. Yeet! Whew. Okay. So now that that's up, we can see what we're dealing with. And I see a whole lot of junk, which we're going to have to clean out. And it looks like those little things there should just unbolt and give me my seats back. So with that being said, let's do that. I'll drop that down. So now it sits there. Sun shroud. My brand new spare fan belt that I was supposed to put on, which I haven't yet. A tool kit that doesn't exist. Oh, that's probably because the tools are everywhere else. More fan belts. You know, anyone would think this thing has a problem with fan belts. Jack handle. You know, you're probably thinking, why don't I just leave this like that? Well, it's probably a good idea, but it's also extremely uncomfortable because you've got this chair leaning up against the back of your headrest. Back support, however you like to say it. Here, you've got little bolts, and they look like 12mm bolts. Is that seriously all that holds these in? 2 12mm bolts and a couple of bloody these little things. Is that all? That can't be right, surely. If you're ever going camping, Kmart used to sell these things. They're absolutely fantastic. You can clip them anywhere. On your belt, on your collar, on your pants for when you need to take a leak. Oh, they're fantastic. They're just like a little, how do I demonstrate this? Righto. So they're just like a little magnetic light thing. That bit's not, oh yes it is. Magnetic. And the back is also magnetic. But yeah, no, they're a awesome little LED light. You clip them anywhere. They're brighter than you think too. I mean, you don't need to go wiring lights in the back of your bus and doing all sorts of little knickknacks and things like that and wasting power when you can just go click. Bingo! And that would light up the whole cargo area pretty well. You wouldn't think it, but it would. When you're pitch black in the dark. But yeah, so unfortunately, you can't buy them from Kmart anymore, which sucks. So they were only $2, and we bought heaps of them, but they've all vanished, and there's only that one, maybe another one left somewhere. Maybe that one went walkabout too, I don't know. So anyway, I have my ratchet gadget here with a, yeah, where is he? 12mm. I'm gonna step in the back of the bus here. Get down in here. Whack him in there and tighten up the bolts. No, I don't want that. I'm gonna undo them. You're joking. That was loose. Yeah, let's go for a ride in the Rocky. She's safe, old and reliable. Not when the bolts come out of your feet and you hit a kangaroo. Anyway, that's one. There's the other one. Is this one loose? Oh! Yeah, no, she's tight. There we go. Tighter than a rusted rocky seat bolt. That works. Righto, I'm going to keep these. I'm a real stickler for screwing these back right in the holes they came. So after I take the seat out, these little screws go right back where they came from. It's also good if you're pulling anything to pieces. You want to know where those bolts go. So yeah, I'm going to forget that they're there. So someone please remind me. This angle line here is just a 50mm by 50mm piece of alloy, nice and light, nice and easy to work with. And as you can see, I've already been at it. Yep, very simple. So this piece of aluminium is about 140 centimeters, which is 1400mm. So that's way too long. The car is maximum. I probably wouldn't fit this in at maximum because it would hit the walls going in. There's 130 centimeters or 1300mm. So what I'm going to cut it down to is much less than that, which I didn't measure, being smart. So roughly cut through that bolt hole, and that'll give me heaps of room. So that's what we're going to do. And then those bolt holes in the car, I'm going to make not that one, but that bolt hole bigger, or well, rough enough, and bolt them using the original seat mount bolts. So I reckon that'll work a treat. And anytime I want to put the seat back in, I'll remove this using the factory bolts and just whack the seat in. Beauty. Right. So with that being said, let's get to grinding. Oh, it's only a clip-on. Right, you learn something new every day. So that fits beautifully in there. So I've got to make sure this thing's lined up, you know, roughly. These little things here that hold the carpet down is actually stopping me from fitting this in. Because this is actually now leaving a gap here, which the bolt is now too short. It'd be okay if it would reach the thread, which, you know, it might, but then it's starting to get a little bit awkward. So, what if I move it back here? Is that plausible? You know what? I think that's almost a splendid idea. Not only does it give me more room, the carpet will also fit down there and cover that little bit of aluminium up. It also looks quite nice. It lines up with the edge of the trimming as well. So I reckon we might go with plan B. I didn't want to have to do it, but I think we will anyway. Okay, so what you'll need to mount your little angle line in your bus. Don't need that piece, it's what we cut off. First of all, you know, drill with a battery. I've had this drill for probably about, give or take 3 or 4 years. It's been marvellous. I've angle grinded plenty of rusted and trailers and things with this. to be honest. I don't know how it's buggered, not buggered. Second thing you're going to need, one of these little doodad gadget things. These are excellent. You can pick them up from any hardware store, unless you've got one with your drill, which these stupid things don't come with them. You've got to buy them separately. And third of all, long way around, you can see where this is going, can't you? My old friend. If you can't fix it with cable ties or duct tape, you need tech screws. If you can't fix it with tech screws, there's no point having. So, without any further ado, I'm picking up my little... This thing here, also, and it doesn't tell you on the box either when you buy them, the damn things like to run away. So just, you know, watch them like a hawk, because they will run away. Right, let's get started. Screw this thing. There we go. That right there is the end result. Looks pretty good. It's almost factory. Even got the carpet here to hide it all. Yeah, beautiful. And I actually bored the holes in the right places this time. Beauty. You've got to have something to work for you. The newly mounted King's roof rack. And then I've decided to put the tracks up here because, well, they're more or less weatherproof. I don't have to worry about them too much being up here. Down we go. In here I've got my fridge slide. That's really handy. In here is my camp box. I've got everything in here, including the barbecue, kitchen area, cutlery, everything is in that box for camping. Oh well, food wise, except for the food, of course. That's where the fridge comes in. Esky. Got my little shovel. The most important wind gauge flag. Down the front here, that's where I've sat the shovel, so she won't move. This box here is brand new XTM snatch strap, never been used, and it also comes with a bow shackle, which, in saying bow shackle, up the back here I've got a bow shackle and a drawbar pin, and that pin is for this toolbox, which will open this way. That thing there, that orange container, bag, no, you can't see it, it's actually a air jack. Because this vehicle doesn't have any proper jacking points, I use the air jack in place of a high lift. Okay, we'll move around the front and I'll show you what's up there. This here is my toolbox that I picked up from SCA, Super Cheap Auto, and I've also added a few things to that just to make it very unique to the Rocky. Hello dog, how'd you get in here? There's that XTM snatch strap that I've never used, and this is my toolbox. Open him up, there we go. In there I've got the belts, siphon hoses, bottle jack, toilet paper, oil, various other little oils and trinkets in there, down the bottom there. You know, just basic stuff that you might need out in the road. I've also got a spare screwdriver and a shifter in there for the tailgate? No, for the trailer, if there has such to be a thing. I've also got jumper leads, you know, just basic necessities like that. And under here, in this little bag, this is an old Hercules snatch strap, or King's snatch strap recovery bag. And what's in here is my Thumper Mark II air compressor. It's been rebuilt, thanks to my dad. Credit goes out to my dad for doing that. These air compressors come out with a sealed bearing on them, and it got hot once because I had it hard mounted in the back of the Patrol on an air tank. It blew up, done the bottom end. The only time I peeled a tyre off the rim in the Patrol, and the air compressor blew up. So yeah, that's got the bearing cut off it and a brand new one put on. A interchangeable bearing, a roller bearing, rather than a sealed. It's more or less like a bushing from memory. Anyway, that's not the point. So that's the back. You've got the air compressor, you've got the radio, you've got the toolboxes and everything else in there. So it fits neatly. Everything is pretty damn perfect for such a little bus. And you don't need much to go camping. Everything looks good in here. It's all nice and clean. Ah, I love a clean four-wheel drive. Close the door. Beautiful. Righto. And there we have it. The last two things. I've got the old single swag chucked in. Ready to go. That's got pillows in it. It's got sleeping bag in it. It's got a mattress. And it's got an under or overlay rug as well in there. So that's pretty good size for what it is. And over this side here, it's my little $30 Kmart chair, which is super comfortable. I'd highly recommend getting one of them. And I just flogged a gazebo bag from somewhere, I can't remember. Could have found it on the beach, I don't know, I can't remember. But yeah, no, that's locked in there reasonably tight. Move forward a bit. It's up against the chair now, that was locked in there. And no. Look, when I go camping, everything's going to settle itself in, and we'll all be good. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this short little video about my camp setup and quickly modifying the back of your four-wheel drive ready to go camping for the weekend. So without any further ado, I hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe, it really helps us out a lot. And I just want to say thank you to everyone so far who has put a couple of dollars towards these stickers that I've got going out. Now this is the first time I've actually advertised it on the internet or YouTube or anything like that. I put it in a video, put it that way. But I carry with me a little box of stickers, and the stickers ranging from small to large is various between $2 to $5, and it's all to do with supporting the channel. All thanks to that we've managed to upgrade our camera gear, upgrade our quality, and do more videos. I mean, it's only a few little dollars here and there, but you'd be surprised at how much it helps us and supports us. Even just the morale, it's great. Like, everyone's been so fantastic about it, and I just want to say thank you to those guys who's actually jumped out and supported us so far. So in saying that, we're going to be out Australia Day. I'm going to chuck the box of stickers in the back of this, so if you're watching this video and you're coming out on Australia Day, we're going to be hanging around maybe Beachport, Carpenters Rocks, Robe possibly, in there in between. I mean, we'll probably keep live updates on the Facebook page, but if you want a sticker, give us a hoy and I'll pull over. You know, it sounds a bit dodgy, but if you want a sticker, they're only, small ones are only about $2, medium ones are $4, and the very large ones, WORA approved, are $5. And I think we got pens as well. Pens are $2, $2.50 or something. I don't know, I have to get the box out and have a look. I've got it all written down in there. But this is the first time I've actually said something about it. And so if you guys are out there Australia Day and want a sticker, give us a hoy, and I'm more than happy to share some, well, I wouldn't say wisdom, but have a chat, have a yarn, you know, do that sort of thing. Anyway guys, thank you for watching the video. Chuck us a like and subscribe. Hit us up on Facebook if you want to go for a drive, you know, I'm open for offers. And we'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.